What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for GameStop Corporation with the ticker symbol GME. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at GME, and as you can see, we're just kind of in this consolidation pattern, trading sideways right about here. Support at 22, resistance at 24.35. Looks like this trend line is broken and validated. Remove that. We can move this measure, move target, move this trend line. And we're right at this bullish trend line, but we're not really seeing significant buying off of it. And if anything, we're starting to see a breakdown of it. So this trend line looks to be invalidated very shortly. So it was support here, here, here. Well, technically, you can connect the first two to get support here, support recently. And just, on Thursday, we saw a breakdown with rejection, and now it looks like we're trying to break down more. So we are at support, but there could be maybe one final move down lower where the strong support is at, which is right around 2070. So there's some very strong support here, and that likely can act as strong support again in the future there. So let's keep an eye on this downward sloping trend line right about here as well. So once we see a break of this downward sloping trend line and a strong bounce of that support, I think there's a good shot for a reversal. Typically, this is a macro range pattern. That's the dominant technical pattern. DTP, dominant technical pattern. So we have this macro range. It goes from the lows to the highs, highs to lows, lows to the highs, highs to lows, lows to the highs is the most probable outcome once we hit that level. So I think when we're dumped down lower and there's very strong support not too far away, and expectation is a bounce from there. It's not guaranteed. That's what trading is. It's putting your trade on with the stop loss, with the profit target beforehand. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? So traders are waiting for an opportunity to enter long. They're believing that this area will act as support. They have that intuition that this area, okay, well, I'm going to wait for an opportunity to probably get long if I see it. So let's see if buyers step in, because right now buyers are not stepping in at this level. So maybe they'll step in at lower prices. They will be more obliged to buy at that level, or obligated, or just more stronger to buy at that level than right here. So small consolidation, looking like we're going to see a breakdown lower, and then we'll go from there. So that's all I have for GME on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. And more or less the same thing. Last week was pretty bearish. Looks like it's breaking that trend line. And we don't have to go all the way down lower. We could recover it as soon as possible. But typically, with the trend how it is, and, with a little bit more room to the downside, probably see another drop down lower and then probably a reversal from there. But yeah, that's what the weekly chart is telling me. And we'll see if we get that bounce or not. That's all I have for GME on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.